Hello, so today we are looking at the LE rule. So it sounds like ooh. The rule is quite simple. It's like some of the others that we've looked at in earlier lessons. So if we have a short sound, a sound, a, I, o, u, or have I forgotten one? A, E, I, O, U, and the short sounds. There we go. So if it's a short sound like this one, hot, ball, you see that o sound there? You double the letters like you have on some of the other lessons that we've done. Let's see if I can find my, so we have a double letter here. Double letter for the short sound. Here we have a I sound, which is a short sound. So again, we double the letter here. Fiddle, fiddle. Apple. So we have a double A, double P, beg your pardon, Papa. Now in this one, ladle, we've got the A sound, adle. So you've got the duh, but we don't double that one. We just add LE because that's a long sound. Same here. To able, able. Ooh, went a bit wiggly, didn't it? You don't do a double B or a B here. You just add LE sound. Oh, Bible. So that says the long I sound. Bible. That's a book for us to live by. It guides us and keeps us on the right path. Love the Bible. Okay. Anyway, you don't do a double B. You do one B, and then you add LE. So that was quite simple, isn't it? So what I would like you to do is download your sheet, print it out, and do the same as me. Get 2 different color pencils and underline the words with double letters because they've got a short sound with one color, and underline the words with one consonant here because it's got a long sound. So remember your sounds again. The long sounds, A, E, I, O, U. Short sounds, A, E, O, U. Right, we're going to jump down to here. This is just a little add-on for you. Words that have any of these consonant blends, such as jungle, you just add the L and the E. Fumble, so you've got that one there. Just add the L and the E. And CK. Sickle, you just add the L and the E. Here we have handle. So you just add LE, of course. You've got the and the D there. And here, angle with it. Energy. Just add LE. Mango. Ankle. You've got a K there. Tangle. So again, underline these words. And then we're going to have a go at making them with our letter tiles. I know you can do this, guys. So it's just trying to remember, always double the letter if it's a short vowel sound. If it's not, if it's a long vowel sound, you keep it as a single consonant, a single letter sound, okay? So let's move on to letter tiles. So click the button where it takes you to your letter tiles. I go here as normal. So we've got the LE ending. Let's see if there's anything here under chunks for LE. No, there's nothing there. So we might just have to go here. I'll try this one. I've got LY, but not LE. So we'll go back to basic tiles. I'll pull down the UL from the E or the E sound. So these two will be pulled down together. So I'm going to do the word hobble. Hobble. So the first sound, drag it down. Oh. Not the long sound, the short sound. B. You know what a hob is? Something that you cook on top of your oven or stove. Now we're saying hobble. So, because it's a short sound, we need two of these before we add the L and the E. So let's drag it down. Hobble. There we go. Drag it and put it on the end. Then get your whiteboard and do the sounds. Write it and say the sounds at the same time. That's what I mean. So you do h, b, ooh. So you're saying one sound here, but you're writing two letters. Ooh. Okay. Let's get rid of that and do another one. I'll keep that there. Okay. Fiddle is the next one on your sheet. So first sound. Try and do this by sound, so not just by looking at the sheet. So you've got a short I sound here. The I, d. I'm going to have to move these over, aren't I? For id, da. Short sound. So we need another d in there. I'm going to move this over a bit more. For idle. Oh, there we go. Now I can move them back. Fiddle. As in when you fiddle with something, or some people call a violin a fiddle. So, whiteboard, please. I, d. One sound, two letters. Ooh, fiddle. If you've written it on your whiteboard, then rub it out and say the sounds again. I, d. Ooh, fiddle. Let's get rid of that. You just click and drag, keep that there. Fiddle. So these are the short sounds. Should we do one more with a short sound? Let's have a look. Apple. Should we do that? That's a really easy one. Apple. We don't want that, do we? We don't want the R. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Apple. Short sound. A. Double this letter here. Apple. Write it on your whiteboard. Do the sounds as you write it. A. P. Apple. A. P. Apple. Okay, let's get rid of that. Shall we do one with a long sound now? I'm going to choose a word on the top line, fourth one in, ladle. Listen to the sound. Ooh, ooh. Now it's an A, not an A. Same letter, different sound, long sound. A, dull. That's something that we use when we are cooking, when we're serving up soups and stews and things. Ladle. So because it's got that long A sound there, we only have one letter, D, here. Again, whiteboard. Ooh. A. D. Ooh. Ladle. Ooh. A. D. Ooh. Ladle. So you rub it out after you've written it on your whiteboard. If you've only got paper and pencil, that's okay. You could just cross it out as you say the sounds. Okay, let's see what else we can find with a long sound, a long. Let me just have a look for you. Okay, let's go for Bible. It's got the long I sound in it. Ba. I. So we say I instead of I. Okay. But I pull. But I pull. Write it on your whiteboard. But I. But ooh. Rub it out or cross it out. But I. But ooh. Okay, let's get rid of those. So what I'd like you to do, of course, is to practice the letters and the words, practice your short sounds, and practice your long sounds. But there's only 2 lines of words, and it shouldn't take you very long just to drag them down, should it? So it's always good for you to practice. We're going to go down to the next lot of words. So we've got jungle. J, mm. Now, do you remember what it said? Let me just move that over a little bit. The sheet says that when you have an ng sound, or a k with a curly cut and a kicking cut, or a sound, m and a b, you just add le onto the end. So let's do jungle. So you've got j, g. Let's get the g down. Chung, there's your sound. Bull. Add it onto the end. So go over it. J, g. Ooh. Jungle. Rub it out. J, g. Ooh. Jungle. Okay. Let's see. Is there another one with ungle on? Yes, bangle. So we'll do bangle. Ba. Next letter sound. See if you can do it by the sounds. But so we've got and yeah, but ang, which is a word in itself, and bangle. Then write it on your whiteboard. Ba g. Ooh. Bangle. Rub it out. Ba g. Ooh. Bangle. Let's get rid of those. I think there's quite a few more on there with in the word. Let's get rid of this for a minute. Let's try. We can find one with a CK, sickle. Sickle. So sickle. It's a short sound. It's got a C and a K in it. because it's got CK in it, next to each other. Ooh, need to move it along again. Okay, kicking K or kicking K. Sickle. That's something they use in the field when you're harvesting. A sickle. You see that word there? Sick. Ooh, but that word has nothing to do with being sick. It's an instrument that the farmers used to use many years ago. And some, excuse me, in some countries they may still use it. So that's sickle. Then after you've written it on your board, rub it out. Oh, that's one sound, remember? You see those two together? That's one sound. Let's get rid of that. Crackle. And then I'm going to let you do the rest on your own without my guidance. Not that you need it, of course, you're all so smart. Ah. It's a short sound, yes, but you've got CK here together. So you've got the word crack, crack, you've got the word rack, but we're putting those all together and we're making crackle. So we don't double anything here, we just add all. Oh, crackle. Let's write it on our whiteboard. K, ah, k. One sound. Crackle, crackle. Then you rub it out. K, ah, k, crackle. So I would like you to practice the first lot on sheet 27 and the second lot with the NG sound CK and MB in. I don't think I've done MB, have I? Oh, I haven't. Let's try one with an MB, like lamb. I'm sure you know that one, lamb. So let's do humble, when somebody is humble. Huh? That says hum, doesn't it? But we're adding bull, so we need a b. One b, even though that's a sound. Because these two are together, we just add L and E, humble. Hum. Write it on your whiteboard. Humble. Humble. There we go. And there's grumble, and there's also fumble. So they're there for you to practice. Please practice all of those words. Actually, I'd skip forward a bit onto the game. So click on the button that says online game and you'll get to this bit here. You see you've got the LE and the EL. You've got ill and al ending. So let's start. I think all you have to do in this game is match. Not too difficult, huh? Sandal. Cancel. So that's EL and an AL. Not the same. Oh. LE. Angle. Camel. What was here? Oh, that was an AL. So that's not going to work. Novel. Nope. Angle. This could take me a while before I get this right, yeah? But I think you get the idea. Candle. I haven't found one match yet. Hey, one. There you go. So you continue and find your pairs. Please read the words as you're saying them or as they turn over. Okay, then the next thing you can do if you wish to is go down here and do the next game. So you can switch games to random wheel or random cards or anagrams, so you can switch the letters around to make the correct word with the correct spelling. So I haven't found any reading material for ul endings. If I do, I will pop it here in the link so that you can click on it, or I will pop it into a PDF and you just click on it and download it. Yeah, so I hope that that was helpful to you, and enjoy yourself as you're having the lesson, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.